Flow into gratitude with devotion to Lord Hanuman for a unique moment. There is one moment in your life that almost no one notices. It is the instant when fear has already knocked at the door of your mind, but before you decide to welcome it. That moment is astonishingly brief. It lasts less than a heartbeat. There are no sounds to announce it. No clock can measure it. Yet within that tiny opening, the direction of your entire inner world quietly waits to be chosen. You have lived through this moment thousands of times. Just before replying to hurtful words. Just before assuming the worst. Just before giving up. Just before speaking in anger. Just before believing that you are alone. There is always a silent space. Most people never realize it exists because it disappears so quickly. But this invisible pause is one of the greatest gifts hidden within human existence. Psychologists describe how the mind prepares reactions before we become consciously aware of them. Philosophers have long reflected on the mysterious freedom that allows awareness to witness those reactions. Even modern neuroscience continues to explore how conscious attention can reshape habitual patterns. Yet beyond every explanation remains an experience that cannot be fully measured. The quiet instant in which awareness awakens before action begins. That instant is not empty. It is full of possibility. It is the birthplace of courage before courage is visible. It is the birthplace of wisdom before wisdom has words. It is the birthplace of compassion before compassion reaches another heart. Everything beautiful that humanity has ever created first passed through this invisible doorway. Every forgiveness, every act of self-control, every noble decision, every sacrifice made for love, every refusal to surrender to despair, all of them were born inside this nearly invisible moment. How extraordinary it is that life continuously offers us this opportunity, not once, not occasionally, but again and again, throughout every ordinary day. We often thank life for achievements, relationships, success, health, or unexpected blessings. Yet today, let your gratitude flow towards something even more subtle. Be grateful for the silent fraction of a second that gives you the freedom to become more than your first impulse. Without that moment, anger would instantly become action. Fear would instantly become surrender. Pride would instantly become separation. Hope would never have the chance to appear. Now allow that gratitude to become devotion. For throughout the ages, Lord Hanuman has stood as the timeless reminder that true strength is not merely physical power. It is mastery over one's own mind, unwavering devotion to what is right, and the courage to choose wisdom even when emotions pull in another direction. Perhaps this hidden moment is one of his quiet teachings, not spoken through words, not written across the sky, but offered within your own awareness, countless times every single day. Whenever that silent pause appears, it gently invites you to become a little more fearless, a little more patient, a little more truthful, a little more compassionate, a little more devoted to the highest within yourself. That invitation is easy to overlook because it arrives without celebration. It comes wrapped in ordinary life. It waits between one heartbeat and the next. Imagine how different the world would become if more people recognized this sacred instant. Arguments would soften before they became conflict. Kindness would appear before resentment. Understanding would arise before judgment. Courage would awaken before fear took command. The greatest transformations often begin where almost no one is looking. Right there, inside a moment too small for the eyes to see, yet vast enough to change the destiny of a human heart. As you remain here now, become aware of this very instant. You are already living inside that hidden space. Before your next thought fully forms. Before your next emotion asks for your attention. Before your next decision quietly shapes your future. Pause. Offer silent gratitude for this immeasurable gift. And with a humble heart, offer your devotion to Lord Hanuman, the eternal embodiment of courage, wisdom, humility, steadfast service, and fearless love. May every hidden pause become an opportunity to choose your highest self. May every unseen moment become a quiet offering of gratitude. May every conscious choice become an act of devotion. And may Lord Hanuman's timeless strength illuminate every silent space within your heart, transforming even the smallest moment into a doorway toward peace, courage, and boundless grace.